Greetings, this is Paul the Poke from paulthepoke.com. Today's topic, Millennial Kingdom, Geological, Geographical Implications, Part 2. And what we're going to look at here is a series of 4 verses from Revelation 8 through Revelation 16. And we're just going to look at the progression of earthquakes. So Revelation 8:5, then the angel took the censer and filled it with the fire of the altar and threw it to the earth. And there followed peals of thunder and sounds and flashes of lightning and an earthquake. The second reference is Revelation 11:13, and in that hour there was a great earthquake, and 1/10 of the city fell. 7,000 people were killed in the earthquake, and the rest were terrified and gave glory to the God of heaven. Third reference is Revelation 11, verse 19, and the temple of God, which is in heaven, was opened, and the ark of his covenant appeared in his temple. And there were flashes of lightning and sounds and peals of thunder, and an earthquake and a great hailstorm. And the last reference is Revelation 16, verse 18. And there were flashes of lightning and sounds and peals of thunder, and there was a great earthquake, such as there had not been since man came upon the earth. So great an earthquake was it, and so mighty. So, the context of these 4 verses. And the set takes place 7 years before the beginning of the Millennial Kingdom. And geology, geography are going to change on the earth, and each earthquake will increase with regard to intensity. The first quake, which was not referenced, but is in the previous post, Revelation 6:12, moves mountains and islands out of their place. And a seismic chain reaction is started with that earthquake. Additional quakes will facilitate further landmass movement. And we know this, the land we live on just floats on molten lava. We're in magma. We sit on tectonic plates. And the last quake in Revelation 16:18 will be the greatest earthquake in the history of man since man's been on the planet per Revelation 16:18. And so a pattern emerges with the earthquakes in the book of Revelation. Earthquakes mark the end of each set of judgments, seals, trumpets, and bowls. The first earthquake in Revelation 6:12 is the 6th seal. The quake in Revelation 8:5 occurs before the beginning of the trumpet judgments. It's the 7th seal. The earthquake in Revelation 11:13 marks the 6th trumpet of the 7. The quake in Revelation 11:19 is the 7th trumpet, and it begins before the bowl judgments. And the last earthquake, the greatest earthquake, in Revelation 16 verse 18 marks the end of the 7 bowl judgments. So earthquakes mark the end of each set of judgments. So, in addition to all the quake activity, think of the collateral events associated. And it's not a stretch to consider that there will be volcanic eruptions, spewed dust, ash, steam, gases into the atmosphere. Tsunamis are highly likely. Breathing's going to be difficult, and that brings to mind Joel 2 verses 30 through 31. I will display wonders in the sky and on the earth, blood, fire, and columns of smoke. The sun will be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before the great and awesome day of the Lord comes. So you get enough earthquake activity, seismic activity, that could cause that phenomena without much difficulty. And in Revelation 11 verse 13, Jerusalem is the city that's referenced. In today's world, 2016, Jerusalem's population is estimated to be around 800,000 plus, and the verse states 1/10 of the city's infrastructure is destroyed, and 7,000 people are prophesied to die in this earthquake. And that particular earthquake in Revelation 11, it's the exclamation point for the resurrection of the 2 witnesses. People refuse to bury these 2 guys. The Antichrist, he kills them, and then they're just left to rot on the street. The earth is throwing a big party in honor of their death. And so, if you're interested in these sorts of things, or want to look a little further, I'd recommend The Revelation Record by Dr. Henry Morris. It's a very good book. I used it for some resources. And then also check out paulthepoke.com, keyword Antichrist, keyword earthquake. And thanks for listening. Take care.